I don't know if you both know that, but that same boxer was in another fight and tripped over her own foot, and they like replayed how she tripped over her foot, and they were like, "How did you fall?" Like,
Oh my God.
boxer Carini has been known for doing stunts as well in the boxing ring. So
yeah, I would put it this way, that's since we're not that wasn't even the semifinals. That was an attempt to get rid of the biggest competition so far, because I've seen a lot of boxing. Mm-hmm. I watched Mike Tyson's fights.
Okay.
For real. In real time. I know what a hard hit looks like. I've watched some female professional boxers go at it. I know what a hard hit looks like. Remember that I can't remember her name, the white girl that was kicking everybody's butt.
Ronda Rousey?
Yeah. She could throw a right cross.
Yeah, she was scary.
Not to disrespect Khelif, but and I hope I didn't just mess up her name.
You could.
That's her family name. Okay, I want to make sure, but not to disrespect her, but she didn't really hit that Italian girl. She didn't give her a good solid hit. And it didn't look like she hit her with a strong clip either. The white girl danced a little bit. She threw a couple jabs and then threw the fight.
Yeah, so that's why
they had that plan from the beginning. She threw the fight.
Yeah, so that's why I really think people judging, having this controversy is because of how they look, outside. How they
and everybody's plastering pictures of Khelif all over the place, but they're only plastering pictures of her in the ring. They're not posting pictures of her like out with her girlfriends. They're not putting pictures of her out on a date. They're not only pictures of her in the ring.
Yeah,
where she ain't got no makeup, no skin toner, no lotion, nothing.
Yeah. How do you know there's no lotion?
Kind of like how
just kidding.
Catches a bad angle of a celebrity, like purposefully. Like it seems intentional with the photo release, because they were really trying to push that narrative that this is a man fighting a woman, and a lot of people were really saying that this was a trans woman. When, I mean, I hate to break it to y'all, but she has a vagina. Like kids. I'm not sure. I've confirmed that. But like
you ain't got to say it like you're spilling the beans. I'm not trying to tell her.
Everybody thought, oh my God, it's a man hitting a woman. And to your point, I saw Khelif kind of holding back too. And I think it's this narrative of like, maybe because Khelif is supposed to be a seated boxer too. Like what they're doing with the Olympics is they're going to take like some of the tough fighters and they're going to spread them out. They're not going to fight them all at once in the beginning. They're going to kind of make a show of it. And
you got to have it. You got to have it last. It's got to entertain. And this right here was the Italians. This was the Italians' attempt at getting rid of the known number one contender for the gold medal, or for any medal for that fact. And the same thing, and it's probably, I wouldn't doubt if it wasn't the same thing with the Taiwanese girl, because she was almost guaranteed bronze. From what I saw, a lot of reports said she's guaranteed to take bronze. They were expecting her guaranteed to take gold. They didn't even mention who was going to take silver. They just left that up for grabs. So I'm like, all right. But no, when I look at that, I'm like, no, she didn't even try. I mean, at least go at least go 2 rounds and be like, I ain't never been hit that hard. I can't do no more of this. I don't know what's going on.
Video
this
where she's
not right.
But though, because it's ridiculously bad. Like she literally oh my God, it's horrific. The other fight that she was in, the Italian boxer, like you see her back up and she trips over her own foot. And even the announcer is like, I don't know what happened. Like, how did she fall?
She was the best Italy had to put in there. It's happened. I was in junior high and I played track and field because it was something to do. Give me something to do as a kid, stay out of trouble, not running the streets. That was how my family saw it. So I did track and field. I was great at the hurdles and the relay. Awesome at that shit. But I sucked at the once around the track race, the 100 meter, not the 100 meter, like a 200 or something. I sucked at that because I get halfway around the track and start running out of gas. I'm a little kid. It just wasn't. It's not something I trained for. But my coach put me in for it all the time because we didn't have anybody who could do the race. And I'm like, all right. And he knew I would get out there and I'd at least try. I wouldn't quit. So I go around the race, blah, blah, blah. Like we knew it was a race we weren't gonna win. But I just get out there and putt around and just do best I could. Halfway around the track, everybody starts gapping me. The people I passed are passing me now because I didn't understand. Pace yourself, and my coach never explained it to me, but he wasn't worried about me running that. He was only worried about me running the hurdles and the relay. Because the hurdles and relay, I had it down. So that was all coach cared about. He's like, yeah, just do something. Just go around the track. That was it. Just go around the track in his little tighty gym shorts. That's what we all wore back then. You can look at them 70s and 80s gym shorts. They were terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, I saw Bruce Jenner has those shorts.
Yeah, we all.
Bruce Jenner. Okay, so I have a question to ask you guys. Talk about Bruce Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner now. She is against trans women to participate in the women's sports. I want to see how you guys think about that because I'm going to start. My personal view is I think.
Okay, state the question again, right quick.
I say Caitlyn Jenner is against trans women to participate in the women's sports. Okay, that's her political view. And I want to ask you guys, what do you think about trans women participating in the women's sports?
First, what you got?
What? Mine?
What's yours? Don't hide. What you got? Don't put it on me.
No, I wanted to start, and Thomas asked me what was the question. So mine was because there's a talk that people thinking we should create a new category, and actually I support that. I don't know what other people think, but I think if we create not a third gender per se, but maybe a category for trans or non-binary folks to participate in the
category.
And then,
however,
after I had that thought, I thought about, okay, this is, all the sports are at the end of the day is still business, right? It's still commercial. So if we create some category like that, does any company, anybody's going to watch it? That's another challenge, right? So I don't know. That's why I am kind of support a new category, but not sure on a business side. So what do you guys think about? Should trans men participate in the women and men's sports? Shane, you want to take the mic?
Oh, you want to pass it to me? Well,
yeah.
And my answer is this just because of this reason of my lived experience. I'm a trans man, 6 foot tall, and I was excluded from a lot of sports because of that. Yes, I have a vagina. I wanted to also say that too. But what that has meant for me and how I've seen a lot of this discussion about trans women in sports, when I grew up as a kid, it was very problematic in a lot of ways, but there was still this idea that women can really achieve anything. And this glass ceiling that we were all supposed to break through in a sense still exists extremely heavily. And back to kind of my point earlier about how this is kind of a layer of misogyny, just in my own viewpoint from what I see, because as a trans man, I would love to participate in sport and against men, to be honest.